First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see the time and work class 5. We have completed 4 classes which contains questions of basic level to advanced. Now we are going to practice some questions. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about my videos. First question, A can do a piece of work in 6 days and B can do it in 12 days. So let's note them, A and B, 6 days and 12 days. In how many days both A and B together can do the work? The formula for this one will be A x days, B y days, then A plus B together will be xy by x plus y. This is the formula. So A and B together can complete this work in 6 into 12 divided by sum of these two, which will be 18. 6 3 times, 3 4 times. So answer will be 4. Option B is our answer. Next question. A and B together can do a piece of work in 6 days. A and B together in 6 days. B alone can do it in 9 days. In how many days A alone can do it? For this, the formula is, if it is x, if it is y, then the formula is for A, x y by x minus y. Difference between x and y. So for A we get 6 into 9 by difference between these two, 3 2 times 6 and 2 9 times 18. So answer will be 18. Next, third question, x and y can do a piece of work in 18 days. X and y 18 days, y and z 24 days, x and z in 36 days. In what time can they do it all working together? For this type of questions, if we take it as A, B and C, the formula will be A into B into C divided by AB plus BC plus CA. Okay, now into 2 whole equals to x plus y plus z. So what we need to find, all working together. So what he asked about x plus y plus z, he asked x plus y plus z in how many days. So according to formula we need to write 18 into 24 into 36 whole divided by 18 into 24, 18 4 times 72, 18 2 times 36 and 7 43 plus 18 36 times 18 18 times 2 324 and into 2 times 648, 24 into 36, 24 into 36, we divide, we write this as 24 into 40 minus 4, this will be 960 minus 96. So we have 4, this will be 5 minus this one will be 6, 864. So sum of all these we get 10 14 10 14 10 19 1944. So 18 into 24 into 36 divided by 1944. So we'll divide this with 18 1 times 18, 14 0 144, 18 8 times will be 144. So now we get a 108 and 4 times 9, 12 times 4 3 times 3 8 times. So the answer we get is 8, and we forget the 2 here. 2 into 8, 16 is our answer. So 16 is our answer. Now we are going to see question number 4. A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days. B and C in 15 days. C and A in 20 days. A alone can do the work in how many days? Asking about in how many days A can do the work. We first need to find A plus B plus C. The formula for this one will be 2 into 12 into 15 into 20 whole divided by 12 15 times 180 plus 15 to 20 times 300 plus 12 20 times 240. So we get 2067 720 12 60 times 20 3 times 3 5 times we left with 5 2 times 10. So A plus B plus C is 20, 10 and we have B plus C 15. From these two we can find A. First we need to multiply these two and subtraction of difference between these two, which will be 5. 5 2 times 2 15 times will be 30. So answer for A will be 30 days. Option E is our answer. Next, fifth question. A can do a piece of work in 20 days, where B can do it in 12 days. B worked at it for 9 days. A can finish the remaining work in. Okay, first we are going to do LCM for this. LCM for these two is 60. This is 3 times, this is 5 times. So efficiencies are 3 and 5. Now the question said that B worked for 9 days. So only B worked for 9 days. 5 9 times 45 units completed by B. So how many units left is 60 minus 45, 15 units left. This 15 units is completed by A. A finishes the remaining work. This remaining work is finished by A. A's efficiency is 3 units. 3 5 times. So in 5 days he completed the remaining work. Option B is our answer. Next, sixth one. A can do a job in 25 days, where B alone can do the work in 20 days. A started the work and was joined by B after 10 days. Okay, first we will going to take LCM for these two. 100 is the LCM, 25 times, 24 times. A started the work and was joined by B after 10 days. So after 10 days, B joined means A worked for 10 days. A's efficiency is 4. 4 for 10 days, he completed 40 units. Now we left with 60 minus 100 minus 40, left with 60 units. The now B joined with him. The total work completed in how many days? Now the total units is 4 plus 5 also. The 60 units is completed by 9 units. Both A and B together. Then 9 6 times 54 6 9. So we get a 6 3 by 9 plus initially they worked for 10 days. Totally 6 3 by 9 days plus 10 days 16 3 by 2 by 3. This is 2 by 3. 16 2 by 3 days. So answer will be option B. Now we are going to see question number 7. Arun can do a piece of work in 10 days. Arun 10 days. Banu can do the same work in 20 days. Banu in 20 days. They start the work together, but after 5 days, Arun left. So first we are going to do LCM. LCM is 20. Here the efficiency is 1, here the efficiency is 2. They start the work. So total 3 units per day, they both completed. For 5 days, after 5 days. So both together worked for 5 days. We have completed 15 units. Therefore, how many units left is 20 minus 15, 5 units left. And said that Banu will do the remaining work in how many days? This remaining work is done by Banu with an efficiency of 1 unit per day, completed in how many days? So with the efficiency of 1, he can complete the remaining work in 5 days. Option A is our answer. Next, 8th question. Ajay and Vijay can do a work in 45 and 40 days respectively. Ajay and Vijay, 45 and 40 days respectively. They began the work together, but Ajay leaves after some days. Okay, first we need to take the LCM of these two. First we need to take LCM for these two. 5 9 times, 5 8 times. So 8 5 times 40, 49 times 360. So 8 5 times 40, left with 9. Here 45, 19 5 times 45, here it is 8. So the efficiencies of Ajay and Vijay are 8 and 9. Now the question asked is, they began the work together, but Ajay leaves the work after some days. So Ajay left after some days, and Vijay completed the remaining work in 23 days. Vijay efficiency is 9 units per day, and the remaining work done by him with 20 in 23 days, means 23 days he worked with 9 units per day. 9 3 times 27, 9 2 times 18, and 2 20, 207 units completed alone by Vijay. So we have totally 360 units, and alone Vijay completed 207 units, means 3 and 5 153 units is initially worked together by Ajay and Vijay together. So Ajay and Vijay together worked 153 units. This 153 units is completed by both together, means by 17. So 17 9 times is 153. So both Ajay and Vijay together worked for 9 days and completed 153 units. It means Ajay worked only for 9 days. Option C is our answer. Next question. Let's see this one. A and B together can do a piece of work in 30 days. B and C together do it in 20 days. A and B in 30 days. B and C in 20 days. A started the work for 5 days. B takes it for 15 days. Finally, C finished the work working 18 days. In how many days C do the same work alone? Uh, let's take LCM for these two. We have 60, 2 times and 3 times. So efficiency of both A and B together is 2. Efficiency of both B and C together is 3. Here in this question, A for 5 days. A worked for 5 days and B worked for 15 days. C worked for 18 days and totally completed the whole work 60 units. Now let's divide this as A and B worked for 5 days. So this 5 completed, and here instead of 5 completed means left with 10B. 10B left. From this also we are taking a 10C. Then we left with 8C equals to 60. So A plus B efficiency is 2 units. 2 5 times will be 10 units completed. Here 10 into efficiency of both B and C together is 3. 30. 10 plus 30 will be 40. So 40 units completed plus 8C equals to 60. So this comes this side with minus. So we have 20 units. So C equals to 20 by 8, which is 4 2 times, 4 5 times. 2.5 is the units completed by C alone. So this units is nothing but the efficiency. So here the efficiency of C alone is 2.5. So we need to find the value of x. How we find the value of r? C is C into efficiency 2.5 is equals to 60. 2.5 is nothing but 5 by 2, 5 12 times 2 into 12 times. So answer will be 24. So our answer is option B, 24. This is a new model question that I never explained you. Try to understand this one. Next we are going to see question number 9. Atul is twice as good workman as Kiran. So Atul and Kiran, uh, talking about a good workman. So talking about efficiencies. A is twice than Kiran. So this is efficiencies. So the dash ratio must be in reverse order. Reciprocal. 1 is to 2. They and working together, they finish the whole work in 16 days. So uh, working together means we have formula of working together x into, let's take this as x and 2x, x into 2x divided by sum of these two, 3x, x and x cancels, we left with 2x by 3, which is nothing but 16. 2 8 times 3, 8 times will be 24. So what the question asked is, Atul alone can finish the work in how many days? Asking about what is x value, which is 24. We got 24. C is our answer. Now we are going to see question number 10. Ram is twice as good as Krishna. So Ram and Krishna, the efficiency is 3 is to 1. So efficiency 3 is to 1 means the day ratio is 3 is to 1, 1 is to 3. And here, and Ram can finish the work 60 days less than the Krishna. So difference between these two is 2 parts. 2 parts value is nothing but 60. So 1 part value will be 30 days. So 1 part value is 30 days. 3 parts value will be 90. So what is the question? Find how many days takes working together. So Ram works for 30 days. Krishna works for 90 days. The both together means we'll do into and divided by sum of these two, 120. 34 times 2, 45 times 22.5 times means 22 and a half days. So answer will be option A is our answer. Now we are going to see question number 11. Rishi can do a job in 12 days. Lohit is 60% more efficient than Rishi. So this is days, and here given about efficiencies. Let's take Lohit and Rohit efficiencies. uh, Lohit is 60% more means we take this as 160 and this is 100. These are the efficiencies. So 2 8 times to 5 times, this is the ratio of Lohit and Rishi. Now if it is efficiencies, then this ratio is 5 is to 8. And in our question given that Rishi can do a job in 12 days. So 8 parts value is nothing but 12. Then we need to find the number of days it take Lohit to do the same work. It is talking about how many days will take for Lohit for 5 parts. Asking about the value of 5 parts. For 2 times, for 3 times. So 5 3 times 15 by 2 to 7 14 1 by 2 days. So 7.5 days will take for Lohit to do the work. Next, we are going to see question number 12. Amit is 50% as efficient as Shiva. So what it means is Amit and Shiva, Amit is half. So Amit is only half efficient as Shiva. This is what it means. Uh, for clear understanding, Shiva is 100%, Amit is only 50%. So it is 1 times and 2 times. The ratio of this two is 1:2. Tarun does half of the work done by Amit and Shiva together. Here, work done. So, talking about Tarun does half of these two, which means 1.5. These two will be 3. 3 half will be 1.5. So, efficiency of this person is 1.5. Now, what the question is, if Tarun alone can do the work in 20 days. So, these are efficiency ratios. Now, instead of 1.5, we write 3 by 2. So, the ratios will be 2:4:3. So, these are the efficiencies. Now, dash ratios are inversely proportional to these, means 1/2:1/4:1/3. So, we get a LCM of 12. So 6:4, 3 times will be, and here 3 4 times. So the dash ratio are 6:3:4. Now in our question it is given that Tarun alone can do the work in 20 days. So Tarun 4 parts. 4 parts value is 20, means 4 5 times. So 3 5 times will be 15. 6 5 times will be 30. So Amit can do it in 30 days. Shiva can do it in 15 days. Tarun can do it in 4 days. 20 days. Let's see what is the question asked. Then Amit, Shiva and Tarun can do the whole work in how many days? So all together asked. So we have 30, 15 and 20. All together means we need to multiply, and 30 15 times 450 plus 30 into 20 600 plus 15 into 20 300. So we get 0 5 10 13 1350. So 0 and 0 cancels. 3 4 times, wait a second, 15 9 times, 3 3 times. So we get 20 divided by 3, which means 6 times 18, and 2 by 3. This is our answer, option C. Now we are going to see question number 3. Anil and Bhavya can do a work in 24 days. So Anil and Bhavya in 24 days and 36 days respectively. Anil 24 days, Bhavya in 36 days. They began working in alternate days. Okay, this is alternate day concept where Bhavya starts first. So first we need to take the LCM for these two. LCM for these two is 72. 36 2 times and 24 3 times. So efficiencies of Anil and Bhavya are 3 and 2. And it is said that alternate days. So first day starting with Bhavya, first day 2 units consumed. In second day this person goes off and this person starts 3 units. So for 2 days, first day second day, so for 2 days we have completed 5 units, but we need to complete 72 units. For 2 days we got 5 units. We are going to see the nearest factor of 5, which is 70. Below this one is 70. 70 days, 5 14 times 2 14 times, which is 28 days. So in 28 days 70 units will be completed by both alternatively in 2 days. So it takes 28 days. After 28 days we can see that only 70%, 70 units is completed. Next, in next day, it is started with the Bhavya. So Bhavya do another 2 units. Then we have completed 72 units. So how many days it takes is 29 days. So answer will be option B, 29 days. We are going to see 14th question. Amar can do a work in 6 days and Balu can do a work in 8 days. Amar and Balu together can do a work for the 3 to 0 rupees, 320 rupees with the help of Charan. So with the help of Charan, A and B and C together, with the help of together, they finished the work in 3 days. So how much does Charan get paid? So asked about C, how much rupees get paid. First we need to find A plus B here. A plus B equals to 6 into 8 divided by sum of these two, 14. So wait a second, we'll go with LCM method. LCM of all these three is 24. 6, 4 times 8, 3 times 3, 8 times is 24. So C alone, all A, B, C together can complete the whole work in 8 units efficiency. Here we have 4 and 3, total 7 units. 7, another 1 can complete it to 8. So 1 times means the C can complete the whole work in 24 days. Now we need to pay for the Charan. Here we have efficiencies are clear. So one part is given in total of 8 parts. The total rupees is 320. So given rupees is 40. Answer for this one will be 40 rupees. By this we have completed the topic time and work. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about the videos. Thanks for watching.